Mike Moore Media.
On our media line, I'm talking with Haywood Cloud Jr., Assistant City Manager of Community Services with the City of Reidsville. We haven't talked in a while. Hey, Haywood, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Mike, how are you?
It's always good to get an update on what's happening around Reidsville, and I think you wanted to start with maybe a look at some of the upcoming events in downtown Reidsville. There are many.
Yeah, we just got out of a Reidsville Downtown Corporation RDC meeting yesterday, and events from July to December have already been planned out. Mm-hmm. And so July, we had the Market Square concert. The 8th Party Band was there July 20th. We had a nice turnout for that. On August night, we're doing Rocket in Reidsville. That's going to be 5 to 7:30. August 17th, we got a Market Square concert, ZZ Top Notch. That's a very popular band, and they're going to be there from 7 to 9. We're expecting a big turnout for that. Mm-hmm. September 28th, we got a Market Square concert, and it'll be Special Occasions Band from 7 to 9. And then we have our annual Fab Festival, October 19th, where Band of Oz is performing, starting at 5. Streets will be closed. You know they have a big following, so we're really, really looking forward to that, as we are the other things. And then on October 25th, we are going to have our downtown trick-or-treat from 4:30 to 7:30 on Scale Street. It'll be closed, and then a movie at Market Square at 8 o'clock. And that event, the downtown trick-or-treat, has really picked up in the last few years. Mm-hmm. We've had a big turnout where we've had to go and make multiple candy runs, even though we thought we with all the departments that we've had enough, that we bought enough initially. And so all of our departments participate. We all have a table set up. Many of our departments get in their Halloween costumes, and we really enjoy interacting with the citizens and their children, and they seem to really enjoy that event. So that's always been a fun thing. And then in December, we're having the annual downtown hometown Christmas and tree lighting, and the streets will be closed for that. So that's pretty much what we got going on from July to December. You know, you have to plan these things out, and so we are getting ready for those things. So that's just a quick one. You'll hear updates about those things as they come, but just to put it out there for everybody to know and to mark their calendars, there'll be more information coming as we get closer to each of those events. Yeah.
Well, thanks for clicking those off for us as we look at the second half of the year. Let's talk about Market Square. Haywood, what a great venue that is. You didn't even mention Farmers Market. That's going well for the season, but so many good things happening right there all through the year at Market Square, aren't there?
Yes, and one of some of the things I just named, all of those things I just named will be right there at Market Square.
Sure.
But in addition to that, our city manager Woodard Summer has really brought to the city since she's been here. I know many people have noticed is the decorations we're having downtown. Mm-hmm. So it looks like the next thing we'll be doing will be in the fall, and she has the pumpkins and the straw, and she really does a good job of coordinating that with staff, and we put everything out, and we've become sort of a destination for people coming to take pictures of the decorations. I know last year she does it, in the fall, and we got for Halloween, and then she does it at Christmas time as well. And last year I think we had a Barbie thing, because the movie Barbie, the Barbie movie was out, and she had this whole thing set up, and people put pictures online, and people were coming from all across the Triad, not just people here in Reidsville. So it's really been something that they've enjoyed, and I think people are really look forward to what she does, what she directs staff to do, and the ideas that she comes up with for those decorations for the holiday season.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, you're exactly right. It's become a destination for photo ops and family and friends and people coming in from not only close by but far away, and getting those seasonal pictures. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. Okay. Well, I know I talked to Quentin the other day with Parks and Rec. Lots of good things happening there. Bring us up to date. You and I haven't talked, as I said a moment ago, but let me get your perspective on what's happening at Jaycee Park. Wow, that just continues to get bigger and better, doesn't it?
Yes, of course. The last 3 years we've had the Reidsville Luckies collegiate baseball team. They've been playing there, and that seems to be going well. We partnered with them back in 2020. I think this is the third year now. Time kind of runs together because they've been here for a while, but that seems to be going well, and that's been attended well by people in the community, and they seem to enjoy that. And right now, as Quentin probably told you, we had applied for United States Tennis Association grant to upgrade our tennis courts, and we're finalizing the documents and that, and got contractors in place to start work on that in the next couple weeks. And then while they're there, the same contractor who's working on resurfacing and fixing the tennis courts will also go right over to our pickleball, the one pickleball court we have, and construct another one right next to it and put a fence around it. And so we have a lot of avid pickleball players here in the city, and they line up out there, and they're just looking for some more space to play. So we're going to create that for them once we build that second pickleball court. So that's really what's happening at Jaycee now. And then we have the normal, our normal programming with baseball and things like that are already happening. People coming out practicing with their teams. But in terms of organized things, we got the Reidsville Luckies, and then what we're doing with the tennis courts. We just got a message from someone the other day that said we saw at least 25 kids out there playing tennis last week. So we want to make sure the surface is in a place where it's safe and it looks good. And so that's what we're trying to do with these resurfacing programs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's so many different programs happening there and at your other recreational venues around the city. And, it's a great time to get out and enjoy the lakes you have there, too. That's something that Quentin and I didn't talk about, so maybe you could touch on that, Haywood.
Well, again, our lake is also another destination. We have avid campers out there. People go fishing, they get in the paddle boats and everything. And recently we just had our Independence Day celebration, and it's always a hit. We had plenty of vendors. There was a lot of people out there. It was a little warm, but we still had a very good turnout for people to see the fireworks and everything. And that's always a great hit. We also have our trails, and there's just plenty to do. And so we're looking to partner with more organizations who want to have more things out at the lake. So be looking for a lot of that going forward, of having more events out there. We got the Water Lantern Festival coming up that we've had on previous years. That's going to come up in the fall. We're planning for that right now. And so we're looking forward to that. As a matter of fact, we got a meeting about that today with those who put on that event, and we partner with them. So, and you'll get more information about that at a later date.
Yeah.
And so we're in the process of completing the installation of a jump pad, kind of a little jump pillow for kids to use while they're out there. We'll be doing a ribbon cutting and a opening for that as soon as we finish all the construction surrounding it, putting a light around it and making sure there's a fence, and we're putting rules up for it and everything like that. So that's going to be another big thing we're going to have out there. So we're excited about the things we're doing out there.
Sure, yeah. If someone's listening and maybe they didn't get a chance to write down some of the things you were telling us about to kind of complete their calendar of events, that things they want to attend for the last half of the year in Reidsville, where's the best place to go to get that information, Haywood?
I would say go to our regular city website and our Rocket in Reidsville website. And our RDC website. All those things will be listed there, and we'll get those things out for everybody to see. And we'll also keep you posted. We do this these interviews with you, and we'll constantly update you so you can get the word out. We appreciate everything that you do.
All right. Glad to help any way we can. Anything else before we wrap up, Haywood?
Nothing I can think of. We appreciate you putting the word out on what we're doing here at the city, and so we look forward to the next time someone from staff gets the opportunity to speak with you. You
bet. Okay. Well, I'm glad we had some time today, and we'll reconnect here soon. Haywood, thanks again. Have a great week, and I know it's a busy time, but thanks for the update. We appreciate it as always.
You're welcome. Okay. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. One of our continuing podcasts with our friends with the city of Reidsville, Haywood Cloud Jr., today, Assistant City Manager of Community Services with the city of Reidsville. And let me remind you also, before we wrap things up here, Diane Sawyer, president of the Reidsville Chamber of Commerce, had her monthly chamber program yesterday, talking to Chris Reed with Reed's Computer Sales and Service. And if you missed that podcast, you can hear that a number of different places now. Of course, on Mike Moore Media and the Reidsville social media sites and all of that. But I did want to get in a plug for the Reidsville Chamber of Commerce and Visitor Center. They're on South Scale Street, right downtown Reidsville. They do so many exciting things, and what a great team! Team Reidsville is always busy there at the Reidsville Chamber of Commerce. So please visit them on social media and keep up to the minute on all of those Chamber of Commerce activities as well. And thank you for your support. Thanks for shopping with our local merchants, for supporting our businesses, and thank you for letting us know how we can help you. Haywood mentioned a couple of things there in that podcast about some things that people have been interested in, and direct feedback there to help in making some of those happen, some of those different events and venues happen with input from residents, and that's very important too. So thank you for your support, and let me again remind you to visit riseupresville.com, and yes, the city website, reidsvillenc.gov.